Hey, y'all. It's Nicole from DivineCre8tions. Hey, Celeste, how are you, honey? Hello. Welcome to the live. I am already at it, y'all. No introduction. I'm just going right at the business, okay? How y'all doing on this Sunday? Thank you for being the first in the live. We appreciate you so very much. I almost can't breathe just trying to take this tape off without tearing up my coloring book. How y'all doing today? Boy, I had this one taped forever. I mean, this wasn't ever going to go anywhere. I had so much tape on this one. Right here. Let's see if I can pull this out without tearing my box up. Nope. It's been on there for a while, so. So today we are focusing on baskets that we have already created that we may have had in our inventory. What I was looking to do is just to go in and get rid of the candy. But this one actually has a crack in the basket. So therefore, I can't use it. Let me get a container for all these miscellaneous items that I'm pulling out of here that I can use again in another basket. Okay. All this right here needs to go into the drawer, not right here. Okay, so we're going to use this container to put in our miscellaneous items. And try to take off as much tape without tearing up the container, because which is going to be almost impossible because it's been on here for so long. Okay, so this is a little spinning carrot that I had in there. Hey, Rachel. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Rebecca. Girl, I can't see. Hey, girl. Forgive me, okay? We also had some bubbles in this one. I think I have a whole container of bubble wine, so let's put that there. There was some crayons in here, and I can't take the tape off right here, so definitely going to go into someone else's gift. And then we had some chalk that I can reuse. It had in one of these little purses, a little keychain, a loofah, and this is an actual character. Oh, and we had this little water squirter. Okay, so all this plus a couple more items was in there. The bubble bath from Stitch. That's going to go over here with the Stitch items. Get transferred over to the Stitch items. This is the carrier here. I mean, the character turning red. I only had one of these turning red characters. And I just got the items on clearance. And I said, let me see if I put this in a basket, if it'll sell, if the people knows about the character. Hey, Creative Living, how are you, sweetheart? Got my bag behind me here. So I'm taking these items off, trying not to tear the container up. She said, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Had candy up under there. Expired in August. So let's see if we can take this off without tearing up my coloring book. All right. And it had these cute little glasses. What ages is these for? Not for children under 3. Okay. Hey, Robbie. How are you? Hey, Miss Nicole. I just watched a replay of yours. I gave a thumbs up. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so very much. So this coloring book is actually in here with a piece of cardboard. So I'm actually going to leave that like that if I can get the tape off without tearing up my coloring book. I like the material that this coloring book is made out of because it does not, the tape does not mess it up. So I'm thankful about that. Said, hello, my name is Angel. Hey, Angel, welcome to the live. How are you? We appreciate you coming in, Angel. Hopefully you will decide to subscribe and become part of the DC8 family. All right, so I am going to leave the piece of cardboard in there with the coloring book because what it does, instead of you having to create a backer, this gives you the support of a backer. Okay, so I may put all those items back in there, or I may not. I may add some refreshed items, but definitely the characters for that specific character will go together. Okay. This one is a little medical play set that doesn't really have to go back in there. And we got these from Dollar Tree about a year or two ago. They probably still have some more of these in there. So good, miscellaneous items. And because the container cracked all the way down, as you can see, it cracked all the way down. I no longer can use this container. So I'm not going to even waste any time. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. Well, I was hoping to be able to take the handles off of here and put them on this one, but I can't. But I'm going to take the handles off just in case I have a container that needs handles. Or if I want to put these on another container, I can, okay? If I can get this out of there. There we go. I'm going to have to go ahead and break it to get it out because it's already broken. Okay, and so this one right here is a bucket, and I'm just going to go ahead and take whatever's inside of here and put it inside of that bucket, okay? It's not even wasted time, and now we can throw this away. Y'all can see how it cracked. Hopefully I don't find any more like that, okay? Hopefully I will not find any more cracks. All right. So now that is done, and we can use that another time. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. Is we are breaking down, revamping baskets today. For those of you who may be new into the basket community and you want to figure out what you're going to do with these other baskets that did not sell, do you really want to wait until a whole nother holiday goes by and you have to hold it into your inventory? Sometimes that works and sometimes that does not work. And for the times that do not work, we are sitting here and we are showing you what we do with the baskets that does not work, okay? Give me 1 second. I got to go in this closet over here to get me a another basket. I got several baskets in here. Oh boy, see if I can get to them is the question. Can I get to them? Because I got all this stuff in front of them. Thing heavy too. And then I found this back there, y'all. So we're gonna use this as a basket and put gifts in, okay? I'm gonna set that right here. Shut this door because it's cold in there. All right. This what must be done. This is the part of basket making that I don't like. When I figure out that this stuff just don't work, I have to find another way to make it look appetizing enough to sell. So there was some Play-Doh on here. We're gonna put that over here. We have this plush that was on here with his little inner tube flamingo swan. I don't know which one it is. We have a juice bottle. We have a juice that probably has expired, but it's been kept cold in my thing back here. That's why I put the stuff back there, because it stay cold like a refrigerator. Another one of our little purses. Some cookies that's probably expired. Some candy that's probably expired. We're gonna take the candy out. Keep the egg. Before Easter gets started, me and my daughter normally sit around and we put in stuff all into our eggs. But I don't have that many of these eggshells this year. I think I have one bag that's pre-packed, this character theme, and then I have one that, oh, it's just bubble gum. I don't know if bubble gum expires in a year, but we're gonna throw it away anyways. It's waste is what it is. And some nerds. And this expired. And then we have some chalk. My name is Nicole. I'm sorry. We got some chalk here. We got a bubble wand. Okay. And this is sitting on top of a swimming pool, you guys. Okay, this bucket is fine, so I can reuse the bucket. Anybody else revamping? Chips that has expired. I'm sure they're expired. I don't see a date on here, but they've been in there for a long time. Chips don't last that long. We got some more bubbles. And then we have a bucket that is ready to go and ready to be used, okay? And then we have this. This is a swimming pool. So this is probably going to go into one of my more expensive baskets. I might do a couple of bundles just to get these out. So this has to go. I think I have a few, and I don't know if I'm going to buy any. Oh, I might do what LBE do. I might blow them up and fill them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what we're going to do because I couldn't sell. I ain't sold them in the box. So we're going to blow them up and see how that go. And this little thing going to go right inside that thing. So we're going to sit you right there. Well, right next to it. And then now we got another bucket that we can use. Okay. That is 2 baskets broken down. Let's get a couple more. Oh, I do have eggs. Oh, I see them. I see them, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. I got several of them to grab. Hold on. These balloons about to be tripped up. Work with these 3, y'all. That was a job. I had that stuff all the way back there, y'all. Oh, boy. Hey, Rochelle. Welcome to the live, honey. Hey, Denise. I'm a little afraid to make my Easter baskets this year. Last year was awful. I didn't sell well. And on top of it, I had to throw out all the candy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm throwing out candy. But I'm keeping these bowls. So I don't have to make no more. And this one right here is actually something that should have already sold. It could be the packaging in which I packaged it up, so we're going to try to do better. But it was really packed with items. Okay, so this is a Buzz Lightyear concept. Again, we have to throw away all the candies. You see it was packed with candy. And evidently it just wasn't presented well, so people didn't find any interest in it. Let me get this down. Whoa! My bag already getting full. I know last year when I did Easter, whatever candy I had left, I did it for Halloween because the expiration date wasn't until the following year. But in order for me to get rid of it, I had to pass it out for Halloween. And this year I didn't have to do that because, well, last year I had to do that. This year I didn't have to do that because this is another set of bubble gum. I didn't have to do it this year because I didn't do trick-or-treat this year. My daughter moved back into town a couple years ago, and I have been doing, these are light-up coasters for Buzz Lightyear. All things with a K. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, ho. Hi, my honey. Denise said, hey, Miss Nicole, what are we doing today? We are breaking down old baskets where we were taking the candy out of them. But this one, it probably needs to be revamped altogether. So that's what we're doing. Timu get on my nerves, y'all. So we're taking all the candies out. And trying to refigure this to look a little bit more presentable. Probably put more going up than to do more going down. Now these sound like jelly beans. Yep. So those will have to go. My crayons. Okay. She said, good afternoon, everyone. That's what Rochelle said. She said, hello, driving to the doula visit. Okay, be safe, sweetheart. Hey, Charlie. Welcome to the live. You guys don't forget to hit the like button as you come in the room. All right, so these crayons are a little messed up. So I'm not sure if I want to tape these up. Oh, you know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. We're going to cut this part right on off. There we go. That was the part that was messed up. So, okay, those crayons. My container is really starting to overflow. So, I'm going to have to start separating things. I have to figure out how to separate it, I guess. Chalk. crayons and bubbles are all, and Play-Doh are all going to go together. That's what we're going to do about that. This is a bubble one, so we'll do that. Bubble one. And crayons. Okay, now everything else can go in this container nice and neatly. Flush. Okay. So let me put that in there. I have chocolates that is going to be done with in May. So I think I may stick this in the kids' basket. I don't want to waste it. Okay. Hey, Amanda. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. And that handsome son of yours took some nice pictures. Hi, my sweetness. Stephanie is in the building. Miss Beautiful. Hi, my friend. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just got my face. Hey, Kim. Bubbles. So we have this right here, little Space Explorer. I'm so happy that I had a few children's gift. I said chicken. Children's gift left over from the kids' events and Christmas because I didn't get out. Okay, I just needed to add snacks. Yep, that's what some of the baskets that I made for Christmas. I just have to add snacks to them. So what I decided I'm going to do instead of opening them up is I'm just going to have a box of bags of sweets to the side, right? So it may be a parent that see one of them and say, good, I'm glad you ain't got no candy in there, right? And then there may be a parent that says, hey, my kid ain't got no candy in here. Can I get some candy? Sure. No additional cost. All right. Another one of the miscellaneous toys. I'm going to add these items to a, it's going to be a Buzz Lightyear or Lightyear basket, because my friend sent me some Buzz Lightyear stuff last year, and my bestie did. So I want to use those to create a bigger basket, and hopefully it will sell. Okay, because in the smaller containers, when you ask for what you're asking for, because I done stuffed this thing, y'all. I mean, stuffed, okay? Stuffed it and asked for a certain price for it, and they're looking at it like it's small, so they don't want to pay for it. So I got you. We're gonna elevate everything that's above 45. Okay, everything. Even our little $10 one stand pretty tall for $10. No small gifts per se. This is definitely expired. Hopes. Hey Marie, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. How's she said, how's everybody doing today? I'm blessed, honey. Thanks for asking. Hello, everyone. Blessed Sunday to you, Donut Shop says. How are you? Thank you for coming into the live. We appreciate you. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button as you enter in the room. Okay. So we have this right here. That is Play-Doh. But that is going to go with my Buzz Lightyear stuff. So, And I'm going to thin them out with some of my moon and space stuff that I got. Yeah, we gonna do it nice this year. Not just using, I'm gonna use everything that I have, but I have some things that will make these gifts look a little bit better this year. Okay. What is that? Oh, space item. So this right here is a ages 3 to 5 pre-K math book that we definitely need some coloring books. So that will fall in line with our coloring books. All right. And I'm trying to take the tape off as best as possible without ripping my whole box. You got the space puzzles. And then here we go. We got a basket that is already preset, ready to go. Okay. Another one. These are my baskets behind me, y'all. So forgive the mess, okay? And then this was on there as well. This has peel and stick space decor. I may put them with one of them. Or I may keep it with the space stuff. We'll see, because I need some stickers for the boys. And then we had this right here. Buzz Lightyear. Okay. So that is a name brand. We're going to keep that to the side. As a matter of fact, I think I got another one. Nope, this is just a generic one that I got to take the candy and stuff out of. So this is a Fisher Price. I have to go purchase me some of these. I don't have any of those. Oh, waste, y'all. Can we say waste? Or help us with our waste. We don't mean to be wasteful, Lord. Okay, so on this one we have a table tennis set. See if I could tear it without ripping the color off. There we go. All right, so we have this that we got from Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. This can be used at any age to be a filler. This is calling me. Let me let her know that I am live. Oh, she's actually calling me. No, that's a video. I called her yesterday. She's probably returning my call. I need to start bringing down my other phone. I was supposed to have 2 other phones, and I don't know what I did with them. I have no clue what I'm going to do. She left me a message, I think. Hey, all occasions. How are you, honey? Let me dump that stuff out. Okay. Got some Play-Doh in here. You can always use that. Chalk. I didn't get any chalk last year from you know, our summer things that we normally get. I didn't get any chalk. I don't have any Rice Krispie treats either. Bubbles. And then this is just a Fisher-Price toy that we're going to put with our toddler stuff. This was a Kool-Aid. This came off the Kool-Aid box with the candy that was in Kool-Aid. And you can actually use these to make you some sunglasses. I used it as a backer. So when they was done with it, they could make them some sunglasses. All right, so Fisher-Price. You just reminded me about the chalk. Now I have to dig them out. Girl, we never know what we have. I just found this little baby bed. I said, oh, I'm about to use that baby bed as a bin because I'm limited on my bins, okay? I'm about to use that as a bin. Yes, ma'am. All right, here's another one. Now, this is one of them boxes that we got from, this is one of the boxes that we got from our stores. You know, the angled boxes. At least I think it is because I actually make them as well. Let's see. What did I decide to do? The good thing is that this is just a bag, y'all. That is taped up. That can be used again. If I don't tear it. Okay. So this was a gamer / miscellaneous type basket, and I just saw Still Classy what she did with her flyers. I may do that. I'm not sure yet. I don't know how many I got either. Because it's a challenge to really put these flyers, these flying discs in a gift. It is a challenge. Let me tell you. It is a challenge. I'm trying not to tear up my box with the, I did it anyway. I'm gonna have to repair it then or repackage it. But yeah, I may use this the way that Still Classy was talking about yesterday, Saturday. Trash. Did my sister come in the room yet? Hey, Shannon! How are you, sweetheart? Baskets and beyond. Hey, darling, how are you? Welcome to the live, ladies. Don't forget to hit that like button. She said, I'm taking apart some of the baskets from last year. I'm also removing the old candy and putting it in the new. That's good. So for me, this one I may leave like this and just put in new candy or add a toy or two to this. No, I got to rewrap it because this tape and tow it up, okay? But the bottom of this is really just all candy. Throw that in the garbage. Garbage. Got 3 eggs. Oop. These have fishies in them. That's the good candy right there, y'all. Fishies. All the Skittles gummies. I mean, Skittles jelly beans. Oh, yeah. All right. This ball lights up. It's miscellaneous. Jell-O. So I'm going to probably rewrap the container. And tore the paper off of here. Okay. Little gun, water gun. I gotta get me another bag, y'all. I got a few more to do. This one right here. Oh. I don't even know if it works. Or did I pull the tab out of it? I don't know if I did or didn't. Don't rip my box. Okay, these will go with our gamers. Oh, it's off. On. Switching modes. I don't know. But it was off the whole time, and I don't know if there's a plug that we have to pull, but these will go with our gamers. Now this is Call of Duty. So I thought that this would be great for older kids. You know, 8, 10, those that play the video games. And this is a Arctic Armory for Call of Duty. And it has these pieces right here behind us. Hey, Jeanette, girl. I'm glad you said Jeanette, because I've been calling you Gina for days now. When I heard Sean call you Jeanette, I said, I've been calling that girl Regina this whole time. I don't know why. Forgive me, darling. You knew I was talking to you too, didn't you? I've been calling Miss Jeanette something else. And I was calling her the right name before. I don't know how I switched up. I just switched up and started giving her a whole nother name, y'all. Help me, Jesus. Yes, I need Jesus, y'all, on every hand, okay? She said, Marie, come on if you can sort through all the stuff. Girl, that was funny. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm like, I called her Gina yesterday, and then I called her Gina today when Sean was having her live, and I'm like, she didn't even say hey back. Cause she probably like, Nicole, that's not my name, honey. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, babe. I am so sorry. Okay, so we're probably gonna rewrap this box and reuse it, okay? That is 3 that we just broke down. Y'all, 4 total that I broke down. I do have to figure out where these items are. Oh, I got a bin. I'm just going to toss all of this stuff in the bin because I don't have time to sort it as I'm breaking it down. And my bins are right over here, y'all. And yes, I got bins that are not see-through because I do love the see-through ones. But let me tell y'all, why they crack so easily? That's what I want to know. Can somebody tell me why they crack so easily? I just really want to know. I'm going to put my chalks and stuff. I'm going to switch this box out now. Why does this stuff crack so easily? And I got a container over there with just gum, so I'm going to sort it, put it over there. Alrighty. Put that over here to the side. And then I'll put my chalk and crayons and Play-Doh and bubbles in this one. She said I was at Family Dollar. Robbie said, I hate that I thought it was because I filled them too much stuff. No, I believe it is because they are just a hard, cheap plastic. Yes, you're talking about the clear bins. Yes, that's the problem I'm having with the clear bins, is that when I put them back here in the back here, it stays cool, okay? And so when they get too cold, they just crack. And so I've had to throw away 2 or 3 of them already. One of them, I threw away 2, and I taped up one other one. I just taped the heck out of it. Bottom was all out. I taped the heck out of that box. I said, I can't keep afford to just keep buying these things. We'll use it for something else if we have to, but honey, I can't afford to keep doing that, okay? So tape it up and put the items in there and call it a day, okay? That's what we're going to do until we figure out something else. Those are all eggs. Right there. Eggs. This is trash. These I need to use. You said I was at Family Dollar today and they had some big pictures. Ringing up to 5 cents. What? And wouldn't sell them to me. Why wouldn't they? It's not a penny. They told me I could get them for $5 if I wanted them. What the heck? Jeanette, what's wrong with these folks? It wasn't selling it. He was taking it off their hands. You're all right. I just noticed that since you mentioned it, especially the lids. Yes, ma'am. They crack like crazy. I could see if they were a penny. Right. We understand that. But there was 5 cents. She said, you good, Nicole. I knew you had forgot. I was looking for Gina myself. Listen, and I love how you came in the room and was like, you didn't correct me. You correct me, but you came in the room like, hey, Nicole, this is Jeanette. Like, don't call me Gina again, girl. My name is Jeanette. Don't call me that no more without sounding smart and going off on me. I appreciate your tactfulness, okay? Good afternoon, Giovanna. How are you? Y'all know sometimes also my eyes are really, really bad. I haven't only got my eyes checked in a few years, which I really need to get an update. Robbie said, yes, ma'am, that temperature will do it. Yes, I even have planters outside. That's when it's cold weather. Yeah, hits, they will crack. Yep. Yeah, and those are designed to go outside, right? Yes, ma'am. I think it's that these plastic ones, these blue ones and the gray ones that I have, they haven't cracked. So I said I may have to just stick, and they're deeper than the white plastic ones. So I may have to stick with the blue and gray containers, and just, it is what it is, and label them. That's it. And sometimes, even though you want to see everything that's in your container, sometimes it can be cluttering. When you look at it, it could be cluttering to your mind. In one token, it helps to see what you have, but in the next token, when you're not dealing with it and you put it away and you go back and you look and it just looks like clutter. I know my girl Hope know what I'm talking about, because that's how she said, about 1 year, she was saying that she preferred the other containers over the clear ones because she don't want to see it. She don't want to see that clutter. We can just label it and call it a day, right? So that's where I'm at right now, especially since my containers are running me, some of them I get blessed and getting them like 488, 536, some odd number Walmart does, and sometimes $6. But $6 is the most I want to pay for a container. And my containers that I have is, I think, 18-gallon. Yeah. So these, the blue ones that I'm using, are 18-gallon, and I got them for $4.88. I'm fine with that, honey. I ain't got a problem paying $4. Okay. Ooh, what I just? No. Oh, it didn't break, y'all. Ooh. Thank you, Jesus. This ain't got no business on the floor. Jesus. All right, give me 1 second to get a couple more containers, y'all. I know y'all like Nicole. Keep her butt up in the camera. But what's that basket too? Ooh, look, I'm getting a little dent in here. Ooh, that feels good. What is this? Winter accessories. So let's move. What is this? This blue. I can move that too far. This right here. Fall flowers. I can keep that there. This right here is miscellaneous Easter. I gotta get that out. I need that, but I gotta get to this other. I don't know how I'm getting to them. I'm gonna have to car the car back there and get them. That's for Father's Day. Okay, so I don't have to mess with that. That's Father's Day. What this say? This is Dolly Parton. Santa, Snowman, Christmas. I guess that's all Christmas. That's Office. All right. It might be all y'all, because I can't get to the others. They're too far back there. Too far. I wonder. I think those are not Easter. Those are Halloween containers. But I need to find out. Let me get my. Okay, y'all, I got two more baskets that I can't reach, but we're gonna try to use this to help me get it. Okay. Let's see. I'm tearing stuff up. I'm trying to keep stuff near me so I can start working on them, but it's becoming cluttered. Help me, Lord. Help my patience, Jesus. Look, y'all just don't know how many times I call on the Lord in one day, okay? I will keep calling on him, okay? This is just an empty box. This is Father's Day. That's an empty box. Oh. Well, look what I found. I found these. Guess what? We're about to use them in here. Hello. That's Christmas. we found this right here that we can use. Love. I think that's it as far as containers. I don't see any more Christmas containers. Let me get my handy dandy thingamajiggabob to see if I can pull this down. Oh yeah. All right. We got one. And let me see if I can find the other one. That's it on the baskets, you guys. But let me move this back here because I need both of those miscellaneous Easter containers. This is the last one. Oh, this is the last one. Whew, that's good to say. This is the last one that I got to break down. From last year, I had my eye exam this past Monday, and I swear I'm about 3 degrees from being blind. I had to get bifocals. That's what I'm supposed to have, and I just didn't want to get them last time I went to the doctor because I felt like that's a sign of being old, you know, when you start looking down in your glasses like that to see. But I'm doing like this and I'm squinting, so what's the difference, right? Hey Josemar, how are you? Good afternoon. Alicia said hey. Marie, hey Alicia girl, good afternoon honey, how are you? Okay. Ooh, that was work. But it's done. It's the part of the work that I don't like doing. But with y'all on here, I'm enjoying it. I like creating. I don't like tearing it down. But these concepts are old concepts that need to be rethought. Okay? This one was shrink wrap, but it was all busted. Okay, this wasn't too bad the way it was set up, but it just didn't sell, so I don't know why it didn't. So let's get rid of the candy. I may leave it like this. I don't want to get lazy about doing it, so let me take a look at it before I say that. The candy is trash. I'm throwing that whole container away. Ugh. Okay. All the candies go bye-bye. Okay. Tell you, I was taping the heck out this stuff, y'all. All right, so this has the Avengers, oh, the little mat, catch mat with the little thing to it. It has, I'm sorry, Captain America. It has the Captain America a little spin thing for the wrist. It has a toothbrush, and it has a yellow putty and some chalk. So we're going to fill this with candy, and we're going to keep this the way it is, because look at the back. On the back, we have this Avengers set right here. So we're just, oh, there's another piece of candy in between there. A little Rice Krispie treat stuck up in there. So we're just going to leave it just like this. It's sitting up properly into the container. And we're just going to add sweets to it. That's it. I think that's enough of one character. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items for a character, which is more than what I want, which is normally a $50 basket. So I may put a couple more toys in here if I can find some toys. Got some bubbles. We definitely can add bubbles to this spot right here. Let me just take that down right quick. Let's lift it up a little bit. That way I can put my bubbles right next to it. Okay, so I just put the bubbles right here because it didn't have bubbles. So that's just going to get candy. That's it. I'll put that right up under me so I can make sure. So that is it on the baskets that I need to revamp, you guys. Bowls. We're going to see if this still works. It still works. It's still doable. We're doing them on our cheap gifts, and this one too. Okay, this one's been taped down, so that's how it held its shape. But these are good, so I can reuse those bowls. This one needs some work. It's probably gonna go with this Captain America, so there we go. Worked that right on out, didn't we? Okay, so I found a bin. Lord have mercy. I found a bin that says Easter miscellaneous. So I can't get it through here because I got all this stuff. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna look through this bin and see what it is that's in this bin that we can use. Putter. Oh, pudding. Is that pudding? Pudding. Pudding pie. Hey, girl. I can't see today. I cannot see. Y'all, I had somebody reach out to me about trying their tumbler online because they see me use them in my videos. I say go right ahead. Yes, I will take it. I will do it for a free tumbler. Sure will. Okay. Whew, now I'm feeling closed in over here. Let's see. Okay. Cottontail Carrot Company. Now, what can I do to get this to sell? Anybody got any ideas? I could paint it. I think I might give them to Kyla to paint. I'll give her that project. She's really good and neat and detailed. But what I would like is these letters in gold foil. So I'm going to see if she can get that done for me and get these painted. I have 2 of them so that she can get these sold and put out on Marketplace. Nicole, that basket looks great. You just add fresh snacks. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do, Marie. I think that one is fine. Thank you, sweetheart. Pudding Pie say I had about 35 that I needed to revamp. Woo! 35, girl, that's a job. I'm planning to start with those first. Go, girl. You can do it. I have baskets that rolled over from Christmas for Easter, but them right there was last Easter, so I definitely had to break them down, you guys. The candy was no good, so, and then when I looked at them, I realized some of them just weren't in there as well. But as we grow in this business, we learn a better way of doing things, right? Vivian, how you doing? I keep calling Vegan. This the gang merchant. We all family on this planet. Let's make Earth into a 5-star luxury tourist planet. Utopia for our global family and wage slavery. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to give those to my daughter, Kyla, to work on. I think I need to put these in a wreath. I think I may have to do a couple of wreaths for these. These will be great for wreaths. I got 2 of these that I need to use as a wreath. Or if I don't get a chance to do the wreath, I'm going to hang them up in my booth somewhere. And somebody say, oh, is those for sale? Yes, ma'am. Put them for sale. Yes, they are. These I've had for a couple years. Happy Easter. Probably try to do an adult basket and put it in an adult basket, as well as this right here. I'm going to probably sit on the table and sell it just like that. Or I might take a picture of all of these and put them on eBay and see if I can get rid of them that way first. So looky what I found. Looky what I found. Remember I said I didn't have that many eggs. Look at what I found. Look at what I found. I got enough for this year. Okay, that's enough. Because I only put 2, max 3 eggs in there in each container. So these I definitely need. Some have pastels colors and some just have regular elementary colors. Hey, Crystal, how are you, sweetheart? She said, hey, everyone. Here's some that I started with that I did not finish with. And these are just empty ones here in this. So you might as well just put all of them in one bag. So I'll be able to have them when I need them. Yes. Alrighty. I have some Easter mesh, it says. I don't know if this feels like mesh, but this will be cute. Oh, y'all know what? I'm going to try to use this in a wreath. I got one circle wreath left, and then I'm going to put this in the middle. We're going to try it. We're going to try to use this. Hopefully I got one more. Yep. Oh, this is Easter egg. Oh. This is Easter egg too. Well, I may have to mix them. All right, this is what I was looking for. My pom-poms, which I use as bunny tails for a project that I'm going to be doing. Yay, I didn't have to buy any. I really don't know what to do with these, y'all. Should I just put them up here for Easter feel? Should I hang them up here as decor to get an Easter feel? I'm gonna see. Or I could cut them and sit them in a basket. I don't know. What y'all think? Hey, Balloon Junkie, welcome to the live, girl. How you doing? I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'm stuck with those. I think I have them for a long while. Okay, these are what I need for my florals. So I'm going to show y'all my florals in a moment. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. These are all little home decors. Let's sit over here and hopefully they don't fall. I got a empty big Easter egg. There's a piece missing here. So I'm probably going to pop these off and use the bottom because I've done that with the other ones as a container. We have designer carrots. That's what they were called that a couple years ago. They were carrots crochets. So they made out of paper. They were $9.99. Yeah, right. I got them from Michael's, you guys. Here is another one. Go in that basket. This is Valentine's. Love you always. Let's put that to the side to put in Valentine's. Oh, look, we can put some of these. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Around them. These are little bunnies. You can put the fans in front of a basket, especially if it's a box. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Vivian, how are you? She said, decorate your outside display table. That's what I can do with it, too. I only have one, though, I think. These are just bags in here. This is one of them little bunnies that came off there. You going right back on there. What is this? This is an Easter treat box. It's 3 pieces. We're going to see if we can use these this year. There's another $10 container. These are Easter treat bags that I got left in here. Oh, well, look what I got. A large Easter egg that we're definitely going to use. Okay. Okay, the rest of these, definitely got to use this. He is risen. These are really, really cute. So let me put these with this. And that's it. I have treat bags left. And they're just kind of thrown all up in the box. They're just different treat bags. Ugh. Got an empty container. It's not quite empty yet because I don't know what I'm doing with some of this stuff. So this one I know I'm going to do a wreath with. This I know I'm going to pop off. This one of these are going to go in the middle of the wreath. And these I'm going to try to sell and put on eBay. See if I can sell them that way. Or Marketplace. Or take them to the Pace and see if somebody want to buy them. Oh boy, let's across there. Okay, but these we're gonna keep them. Put these back in the box because I know I'm gonna use the treat bags and I'm gonna use those items. Okay. And I can put other stuff in the container that I am gonna use. All right, put that in there. So I got one more container, y'all. Miscellaneous Easter. Bubbles. Water activities. That is heavy. Little Barbies. We gotta get those out of here. Ooh. I'm gonna be hurting later. Woo. Lord. The bins that I got sitting out in front of this door is supposed to go in here. In the closet. They're my Christmas stuff and fall stuff that's sitting over here stacked on top of each other to go into the closet. But I have so much Easter stuff in there that I got to get to. I just made space though. Oh, I just knocked those over. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see what is in this bin. It says miscellaneous. Hey, Brenda. Oh, Chef said you can't put the things on. Okay, you told me that already. Hey, Pam. Blessed and highly favored is in the room, y'all. Hello, darling. Whew. Okay, let's see what we got. What is in this bag? All right. Tablecloths. that I probably got for a penny. Oh, man, I wish I had these for Valentine's. But guess what, y'all? I'm going to use these for Mother's Day. Not for Christmas. Because don't no kids got no business with no inflatable coolers. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to have them for Mother's Day. I have a bin over here that I started putting Mother's Day items in there. So, yes, ma'am. I don't know what's up with this tablecloth. I don't know where that's going, but okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We got a little schlanking. I'm going to put that over there in that container. What is this? Oh, they fell out. This is what was in there. I don't know how they was in there, but they definitely just fell out. So, let's see if we can figure it out. Look about right. So here go my bubbles, y'all. I got these all on clearance. There we go. Bubbles. Bubbles. All right. We got bubbles, bubble blower. Scissors. Actually put them back where they belong. Bubble blower. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Oh, I'm going to have all these for Mother's Day. A drink float. Pineapple drink float. And then 3 more flamingo drink floats. Oh, yes. We're going to blow them up. And we're going to put gifts inside them, including small little alcohol drinks in them. Right here. My Mother's Day. Woo, thank you, Lord. Give me some new ideas for Mother's Day. This is a little Paw Patrol game here. Got these from Dollar Tree. Trying to get the... There we go. Ooh, I got 2 on there. Oh, I pushed it over there too far. There go another one. Yay. Oh, I shook them off. I didn't know you could shake them off too. There's another one. Yeah. See what I'm playing, y'all? I'm sorry, y'all. That's Paw Patrol. What is this? Oh, another one. Y'all know I got all these for a penny, right? Got all of them for a penny. Yes, I did. Oh, look at what we got here. Sesame Street. I think that's the only one I got left. I think I sold the other ones. Sesame Street. What ages is this for? Ages 3+. Maybe I'll put this with my toddlers. Got some car air fresheners. And some girl boss bags that I could slide into one of the teens baskets. Oh, we're going to use this too. This is 24 months. So again, our toddler baskets. And we got some clay. Looked like I had used this already because it's got tape on it. We're going to put this with the other clay. Look at that. Another drink float. Another drink float. Wow, I didn't even know I had so many of these. Oh boy. I had quite a bit of these. Wow. And the rest of this is office stuff. Look at this. I got the mailing seals, the little round circles, the close-up things. I didn't even know I had them. I got prayer cards in here, y'all. Lord. I think when I started off using prayer cards, I used them like Nessa used hers. But when I saw she was doing it, I just stopped. Because I wanted that to be her thing. And I love that she does that. And I love the fact that she does it like just pull a card and leave it to the Lord to let that be a word and encouragement to someone else. So prayer cards that's been sitting away that needs to get used. Another pack of prayer cards. It's just sitting in the dang old thing. Why would I pack these away? That just don't make any sense to me. Some more of the car fresheners. A book bag. Black Panther. What was I thinking? I have no idea. One of the cards that was with one of these. Hey, Crystal. Welcome to the live. Look. My friend Shannon bought me some cheetah ribbon, and I had some in a box somewhere. And why do I have cough syrup? I must have used this like I'm using that other one. Just toss stuff in there and end up just putting it away. It's never been opened. It's been chilled, though, because you can tell by the bottle that it's been cold. So, Lord have mercy. What is this? This is seal. This is seal for the pipes. Y'all, I need Jesus. I see some Juneteenth items in here. Some more of my Wakanda Forever bags. I got Juneteenth items in here. I just got a little bit of everything in here. Pencil bags. They got to go into these teen and preteen. What is wrong with me, y'all? What is really going on? I got threes. Gosh. The rest of that is Juneteenth items. Is this double-sided tape? I think this double-sided tape. Oh. Well, I just emptied 2 bins, so that's good. Let's see what I can put in them. I think I got a couple of Father's Day baskets I can toss in there to put away for Father's Day. Thank you, Krista, for welcoming everybody in. We appreciate you, sweetheart. Whew. I'm going to look back there one more time, y'all, and make sure I don't have another miscellaneous Easter container. Because, honey, yep, look, this is double-sided tape that I have never used. We're going to put these back in there for right now because this is for Mother's Day. But I'm running out of space, so give me 1 second, y'all. Lord, if I can scoop my chair out. I'm packed in here like sardines, y'all. It can be a little overwhelming sometimes when you're trying to go through your inventory and you're pulling everything out. Top on that. That's Easter crafts. That's what that is. Easter crafts. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put these back in their container. Whew. Then I'll go through them another time because I'm tired. Just put the top on this. And then I'm gonna be so sore later. This stuff is for Mother's Day. I'm gonna put the top on it. This is the kids stuff. I'm gonna use fake basket. Let me get this. Put it with the Mother's Day stuff. That way I can close it up. Put it away. And tomorrow I'll label all these. Ugh. All right. Good. These are just the, I got 2 bins left out of the 6. I only have 2 of those bins left. Let me get my trash bag. I only have 2 bins left, y'all. Dump my bags. I can't dump my trash either. With all these sweets that I had to throw away. Waste the money. Whew. Okay, I have a little bit of space to think. These are the handmade shreds that we did, like Wendy does them. So this bin is, that's ready to go. Just need candy in that one. Y'all, I counted the stuff that I have. The stuff that I have completed already. Completed. That means I need to do nothing else to them. Except for some of them I need to change. A couple of them I need to change the bowls because they look like Christmas. And a couple of them I need to... Hey, Joanna, how are you, sweetheart? You look back at that stuff and it was $1. Yep. And you missed those days. Yes, ma'am. Even watching videos that aren't even that old. I know, girl. You could use it as a backer. Break it up. Use what as a backer? All right. This is a semi-empty bin. I don't think I got another miscellaneous. Miscellaneous basket, Easter baskets or bins are stuff that for the Easter holiday that I've just tossed into a bin. Stuff that I probably used the year before. And I was just breaking stuff down and putting things away. So those are things that consist of. So hopefully I won't have the same items that I just pulled out. Next year. Or by the end of this year, they'll be all gone. Hopefully. All right, let's move. Y'all see what I just did? Where am I going to put these at? Let me try to move these, but I can't do this any longer. I'm trying to have my bins next to me so I can work on them, but this is stressful for you girl. So I gotta call my sister when I'm done with this stuff. Y'all know we should all be good at Tetris. Do y'all agree? We should all be really good at Tetris. Do y'all know what that game is? these blankets, they need to go in the bin over there. I hope ain't nothing else in that bag while I'm tossing. Anybody know what Tetris is? No, I do not know what that game is. So it's a game, Robbie, it's a game that you have this board, right? This board, and they give you these weird pieces and shapes, and you have to complete. You say, I have Tetris. I love that game. Okay, so somebody know what I'm talking about. So you have to complete like your levels, and you have to strategically put these pieces, miscellaneous pieces in there, so where you get a straight line across, and it'll make the line disappear, so that if you get to the top, then you lose the game. The object of the game is not to get to the top, but you got to use all these different pieces and different shapes to complete a row, to keep chopping it down. So I say that because we have to find places for stuff to be, and we are strategically, like our cars, we are strategically putting things in places that fit, where somebody else look at it and be like, ain't no room, or we like, oh, it's room, you just don't see the room. But we see the room because we're used to shoving that stuff in there and making it fit, making it work with the space that we have. She said the kids at my youth program love that game. Yes, so that's why I said we should all be really good at the game, because we have to figure out where this stuff is going to go, and we position stuff in a space where we can function, right? We just keep moving it till we get it in a place where, hey Chandra, is that, yeah, in a place where we can maneuver it. Hey, never in a million. She said, hey Nicole and everyone. I've been watching since before the cough syrup. I'm cooking, so can't comment. Oh, never in a million. Never in a million would I thought you have said that. Oh boy, that's funny. Oh, that was funny. Thank you for that laughter. Whew. Put my bag over there. I am actually going to try and use these for Easter. I don't know. I think I want to save them for Father's Day, because they're nice orange corduroy. They look masculine. I think I'm going to go ahead and save them. They're actually Halloween baskets, but that's me throwing stuff across the room, y'all. Robbie said, thank you for explaining that. You are 1,000% right. We have to be strategic in placing things. Yes, because like when it comes to like my freezer, right? So when they bring in the groceries and stuff, and they be like, I ain't got enough room for that. Yes, you do. Let me just look at it and figure out how to put this in here where it fits, right? And so that's really what the game is about. I need to put it on my phone just to stay sharp. I actually can scoop my chair in now, y'all. She said, I've been watching since before the cough syrup. Lord have mercy. Oh, I broke one of my bottles of perfume. It's the Bath and Body Works, and I'm like, I'm not gonna throw it away. I am going to put it in a bottle. You know those perfume bottles that they have at Dollar Tree? I'm gonna open that up and put it in one of them pump bottles and put that label on there. I ain't wasting my money. They gonna be like, oh, that's a new bottle. Sure is. It sure is. Girl, yeah. Yes, ma'am. It is. All right, y'all. I finally got all this stuff to the side where I don't have to trip over it no more. Okay. Oh, Lord, I'm putting my butt all up in the air. I know I had a hole in my pants. Oh, okay. This Encanto. Those are my bubbles. Not worried about them. Okay. These are miscellaneous water toys and kites. That's Christmas. Fall. Ribbon and mesh. Okay, so I have no more. These are out the way. Let's see. That says Girl Dolls. My Little Pony Care Bear. Stitch. Easter. Keats. Girls' Wishes. And this right here is miscellaneous. That's what it is. That's Mother's Day. That's miscellaneous. Boys. Jurassic Park. Transformers. Jedi. Star Wars. Unicorns. I'm good, y'all. I think. Oh, Star Wars, girls. I think I'm good, y'all. Whew. Okay. We are all good. The other stuff, I can clearly see what it is. So I don't have any more miscellaneous bins. So that is all that I have, y'all. I have to, okay. I have to, well, I just broke those down, so I don't need to break anything else down. Oh, I want to show y'all this. One other thing. Ooh, my body gonna be so sore tonight, y'all. I'm gonna be so sore. All right. So this is what I have been working on behind the scenes. So this is what I was working on behind the scenes, you guys. Doing tulips. I think I need a couple more spots filled in the tulips. It is tricky with these tulips. It's almost like they fall. I don't know how to say that. It's almost like, it's always seemed like there's a gap in these to me. So, yeah. Okay, so this is what we have. So you remember I had footies in these. I had footies in here and a little, well, those things did not sell. So the next best thing for me to do was take the footies, the hand sanitizer, and the hand cream out, and I put flowers inside of these. So I want to put one of our little signs inside. So he is risen. There's a little gnome. This will be perfect. Happy Easter, that purple. We also have Happy Easter greetings. We have little bunnies. Okay, these are what I want to put inside of these containers. So I have to glue them on. Let me cut on my glue sticks. So do y'all like my tulips? Because this is the flower of the season of the holiday. So either we can do a little sign like that. Happy Easter. We'll put some skewers in there. Or we can do a bigger one inside. So I'm going to let y'all choose between those two, because those are the ones that match the color. Where's my skewers? I see. Oh, right here. They actually where they supposed to be, y'all. Look at there. Also, I'm going to put a big ribbon on here. A big bow, I mean. So, I think I'm going to choose this as my front. But I think I got a couple spots that I may need to fill in first. But listen, you guys. That is 2.5 tulips. Now, I'm not complaining, but they're like $3.99 a piece. Originally, if you buy them from if you purchase them from Michael's, then they are a little bit more expensive in cost. But let me get my flowers and see if I have any. Yeah, I got some purple ones left. But I sat and did these yesterday. Was that a 90% off haul? Might have been a clearance event bag. Which one? Are we talking about the, which one are we talking about? I'm sorry. Come on, tulips. Great. Put that back on there. Are you talking about, I said I got these flowers from Michael's? There's my pliers. Must have left my pliers over there on the table. Hold on. I'm always tapping on something. Tipping over something. Robbie said, pink tulips and lavender springs are beautiful with that turquoise bulb. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I have been working a little bit like nonstop to try to get these done. These are simple things to do for me, so I'm like, let me go ahead and get this over with. Not that it's a task or anything, because I enjoy doing these. Too close. I'll pull both of them out of there. Again, it still looks like I need another one there. Okay. So, y'all see that spot right there? Let me pull that out. See that spot? But these are $3.99 at Michael's for one sprig. And this is 3 of them. Okay. So $4 times 3 is $12. All right. I think we're good and full. And I just knocked that right on out the spot. See, it's like I move one and it just sets everything off. There we go. Okay. No, it's not okay. It's bothering me. All right, there we go. Again, every time I touch them, I feel like I've created a new gap. All right. I feel like I've created a new gap with these. These have been hard for me to arrange. So these are definitely going to be $25 to $30. That's beautiful, Nicole. Thank you, Never in a Million. I had to do that yesterday at the storage. I have 2 bins in the front ready to go. Yes! I got some of the... Oh, you did get some of the bags? Maybe I should go out and try to see if they got a new set, new order of. Okay, y'all. Choose which one is going in there. This one says, everybody welcome. And these, I don't know, I think they came from Michael's, but they Dollar General, I think. They're spring of 2023. Or we can do this one, Hoppy Easter, and that has the purple. So which one? This will be 1 and this will be 2. Go ahead and vote. 1 and 2. Put your votes in. 2. Kid Love, hey girl, I didn't even know you was here. She said number 2. Anybody else want to vote? Going once? Yes, it's going. Let's go with that. All right, so we have no more votes. We're going with Kia's suggestion. Let me get this tag off of here. Thank you for not giving me a hard time, tag. And we're going to put some glue sticks. I'm going to put 2 of them in here because these blocks are pretty heavy. Let me cut these down though. Let me cut them down a little bit. See if these will work to cut them down. Nice. All right, let's put glue on here. Hopefully you guys can see what I am doing. And as I put it, I'm just going to turn it a little bit this way, that way, and it'll lock. Same thing. The key is to try and get these even. Turn it this way, that way. Okay. I think I have them even. Maybe. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little tape back there just to kind of secure it a little bit. Just a little bit more security. Okay. Even though it's taped, I'm going to put it right in the middle. There we go. Happy Easter. Beautiful. Thank you. And then we're just going to have to put a big bow on here as well. So probably going to use some purple ribbon. I'm just going to grab this just so you can kind of see. I'm going to see if this is the size that I want. That's too big. So we want something smaller than that. Okay, but that one is done. Okay. I struggled with this one as well. I enjoy the pretty colors. I struggled with this one as well. See, you can see the way the tulips lay sometimes, just it drives me bonkers. I don't think that's too bad. Look at this. This was driving me crazy. So, and I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit. Okay. There we go. This one over here, I think it doesn't need to be cut down but pushed back. There we go. There we go. Is this the one I just pushed back? I think it is, because this piece right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there we go. I think it's okay. I think I need another purple piece. Let's see if I have any more of those purple pieces. I don't see any more of the purple. It will do, okay? So that's going to be our front. Let's figure out which piece we're going to put on there. We could do this one because it has the turquoise and it has some of the orange pieces. What other option do we have? This one, which don't really match to me. We could do the little gnome. I think that's it. Because both of them is the same, I think. Yeah, it was the same. All right, so we are looking at the gnome. He is risen. And greetings, Easter greetings. We are already voting. What was number 2? Was that the last vote? So we're going to say number 1. I'm sorry, y'all. Number 2, number 3. Oh, actually, this was number 1, wasn't it? This was number 1, this was number 2, and this one was number 3. So, are we saying he is risen? Number 2? I'm wondering, is my video delayed? Because it looked like you guys were answering after the fact, I think. Thank y'all for hitting all the like buttons. We're at 53 and 33 is in the room. Number 3. Cheryl says number 3. Hey, girl. Any more votes? Number 1. Number 2. Need somebody to break the tie. The gnome, that's number 3. Number 1. Oh, Cheryl, you said it twice. Number 1, write the stripes. I don't know, but we're doing the stripes. Number 1, number 1. Okay, all right. We're going to do number 1. I have some more here, so the other ones can definitely go with the other ones. Y'all said I mixed it up. Did y'all say that? Y'all, I mixed it all up. I tend to do that because I get thrown off. All right, let's get 2 more of these. Now, this one is really tall. Is you really going to see it in there? Okay. So. I think this is high enough. So, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I just unplugged my... Okay. All right. All right, there we go. See if we need to adjust any of our flowers. All right, there we go. Let me see if these have just been pushed down too far. No, that's... All right, there we go. All right. That look a little crooked to y'all. I didn't tape it in the back. Y'all remember I'm supposed to tape it too? And I didn't. Moving too fast. Oh, that's not coming off either. Try it again. All right. All right, there we go. Ta-da! Okay, number 2 done. this one fell. Now this one right here, this one is really full. Like, I don't have any gaps in this one here. The baby is full, okay? So figuring out what would the front be. Why are you leaning like that? Okay. That's going to be the back. This is going to be the front, I think. All right, so now we need to pick. I think the gnome fits this one better. There one. So we can put the gnome in here in this one. That is really cute. Versus this. The gnome is adorable. Everybody agree on the gnome? And I have some, like, the kind of ribbon that I want to put on here is like a fabric. That's what I want to use. It's a type of fabric. What is that fabric called? Burlap. That's what I want to use on these. I want to do a burlap ribbon. It's just traditional to do that with the tulips and springtime. Don't give me no problems. This got a different back than the other ones. I'll put the gnome on this one. The gnome doesn't want to go. Not peacefully. Goodness gracious. Ah. Almost. All right, that's good enough. All right, let's put our, I think these are my favorite. The purple ones was my favorite when I first did them. I did them first, and then I did the other ones that were really colorful and bright, and these are a duller, colorful look. Now, again, I got all of these from, yes, the gnome. Okay. I got all of these from Michael's. I'm still going to put 2 of them on here just to make sure that they stand evenly. I have to get another glue stick in a minute. Sandra. Is it that late already? What time is it? Man, I've been out here for hours. Huh? That's just money, honey. All right, there we go. Hopefully we don't have this too tall. This one's so full. It's so cute. Oh. Now, I can see my stick. So you know what that makes me want to do? That makes me want to either move one. Now, I'm going to have to chop this down. And I'm going to have to chop it down from the sharp part because it's too long. All right, there we go. Yeah. Let me put some glue on this. Triple that, thank you. Let's do that because it's a little wobbly. There we go. He's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love her. Okay, let's put this one over here. All right, and then this one we have, this is actually in another vase. So the bow that's going to be on here is going to be right up on her, like that. Okay, on the side somewhere. Not that big, but this one has different flowers in there. It had some little, I don't know what these daffodils or whatever they is, but they are spring flowers, so floral. Somebody can correct me. Okay, still in here. She knows her flowers. And so we can do a bunny. No, I'm not a salesman. We can do a bunny. How cute is that? No, I mean the other flowers. These are tulips, but what's these little ones right here? I don't know if they're daffodils or what. You see the little ones in there to use as fillers. So we can do the bunty. Or we can do this one. Go in there. You can do that one, which is okay. Just not the best. Or we can do the He is Risen one. I think I only got green bunnies too. Or we can do another one of these. So, 1, the bunny. 2, bunny kisses. 3, he is risen. And 4, Easter greetings. We got one for he is risen. I like Funny Kisses because it has pink in it. Okay. I agree. Hey, Lisa. Any more votes? The one with pink. All occasions. Thank you, ma'am, for breaking the tie. Hopefully it won't be as hard to get this sticker off of this one. Yay! No issues. Hey, Alva. She said, hey, Nicole, I love your floral arrangements. Thank you, honeys. I love doing them. They're fun. They are truly fun. I think I got one a little higher than the other one. Okay. I think that's going to be my front. There we go. Ta-da! Alrighty. We got 2 more, y'all, and we're done. And I'm going to let y'all go. Okay. And then we have this one with the little pot. So, we have this one right here. It has tulips and other flowers with them. I don't know what these white flowers are, but that's why we only put a minimum amount of tulips in here. So we have to put one of these in there. So we have the bunny, which looks way too big for this, but it's kind of cute. The polka dot bunny. Pretty arrangement, thank you, Lisa. Or we can do He Is Risen, which I don't like that it looks so chunky on here. I don't like the way that looks. Even though one of them gotta have He Is Risen, because honey, he has. That's what it's all about. That looks better, but this I think is a little big. But this can go. Hey, Crystal. So which one are we doing? I like this one for the other one we got left over here. So I'm going to make that decision. So it's these 2. I kind of like the polka, the little bunny. I kind of like the little bunny. What y'all think? I'm still here just working. Okay, sweetheart. I really kind of like the bunny. And we got the shoots of grass sticking out of it. Look like he's kind of trying to hide between the grass and the what you call this. But I have 2 more of these left that will definitely go into something from Christmas. The bunny. Okay, let's go. There's no sticker on the back of this one, so let's go. I'll have to give me some more chopsticks. Bunny, all right. Um. All right, let's put the bunny in. There he is. He's so cute. He's so cute, y'all. He's so cute. Okay, we got 1 more. And guess what? It is not tulips. It's hydrangeas. We have a bouquet of hydrangeas in a cup. And I was going to take the tag off, but they're water resistant. So maybe I should just put them to the back. There we go. Put the sign to the back. But these are my hydrangeas. Yeah, y'all must be responding late because it say you said 1 or 3, but I've already waited. So we're just doing it in the little mug. Of course, it's going to have a bow on here as well. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, lady. How you doing? Everybody say hello to Qualities Creations. Easier greeting. It's the... Yeah, Easter Greetings is the one that matches this one best because of the blue. It's taller with the tulips. She said, okay, you said number 2. So we can either have the blue in here with the mug, or we can also just go with the green, and it'll make the green pop inside of here with the polka dots with the baby's breath. So which one do you guys want? The Easter greeting or the green bunny? This is the last one we're doing, you guys. Or the He is Risen. It doesn't matter to me. Can't really see it in there. It's such a block on top of a circle. Just don't look right to me. So let's look at it again. I like the bunny because of the polka dots kind of already in the florals with the baby breaths with the green backing. But this has the blue in it, so it's really cute. I like the bunny better. I think the video is really delayed. I like the bunny best. I like the bunny best as well. Anybody else want to vote on this one? Bunny or Easter greetings? Hey, party girl. I like the bunny. Look like he peeking through, don't it? I like the bunny. Anybody else want to vote? I'm going with the bunny. Bunny. Thank you. That's all I need was one more vote. Now we just have 2 of these left, and I'm sure I can find something to do with them. For sure. Let's hope this comes off easy for us. Yeah. But be sure to have the cottontail shell. Oh, okay. Raise it up a little bit more. All right. I'm gonna go upstairs and have me something to eat. I have a gentleman coming over to our home for a reason and a purpose. So I want to be available to my husband. Okay, so they can take these off the plants if they want. Where's my handle? They can take them off if they want. Okay, there we go. Okay, she said thank you for being on because I'm at my storage unit making baskets. You go, girl. You go, girl. One day I'm gonna get me a storage unit. I think maybe if I'm making big enough profits. Yes, I am. Get it out of my home so my home can stay nice. So let's take a look at the Easter concepts, the tulips. Tulips number 1, tulips number 2, tulips tree, 4, 5, 6. So you guys can let me know, what do you think about all of these tulips? I think they're going to sell. I'm hopeful that they're going to sell. The only thing I have to do is put bows on these, and we are ready to go. So thank y'all for tuning in to see what is going on over here. We appreciate you so very much, and we love you with the love of Jesus. And don't forget, everything you do, be divine. Bye, guys. They are all adorable. Thank you. They are all beautiful. Nicole, thank you. You did a beautiful job. Thank you, ma'am. I love y'all. Love them all. Tulips is one of my favorites. Yeah. Bye, guys.